Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Wednesday is when I jump on and talk about my workout regimen. So, if you guys follow me, you know on Mondays I do my weekly weigh in, or it's a temporary weigh in right now. And what was funny is I lost 3.8 pounds, and last week I cut back on my workout regimen. So, that was just proof that, diet is way more important than exercise, I have to say. Plus, I think it's very important that you don't put your body under stress. So, my body was showing me signs of stress. I was feeling like super exhausted, you guys. Last weekend, I remember, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, like, I fell asleep on the way over to see my mom and my dad. And Ted was concerned that I was sick because I only nap when I am not feeling well. So he was like, "Are you feeling okay?" But I felt okay, just energy wise. I was feeling exhausted. So I was like, you know what? Maybe my body needs a break. Heck, I have been training for something for over a year, you guys, like a year and a half. So my body's probably like, hey, I need a minute. So I decided to listen to my body, and I took 3 rest days last week. And I told myself the day that I wake up and I've got good deep sleep and I feel energized, this is the day I'll work out again. And I believe that was on Tuesday, or it might have been Wednesday. I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk, try to walk fast at lunch, and I did. So anyways, let's talk about what my new workout regimen is. So last week it was kind of funny. I got all of my runs in. I got like my two short runs, which were 4 miles, and then I got my one long run on the weekend, which was around 8. But I only got one strength training in. That's it. So I worked out for 4 days on my normal regimen, but I pretty much cut out 2 strength training days for my rest days. I did keep my runs in. So but I felt better. Like, I feel like I needed a little rest there. So I started rethinking, because I've got the half marathon coming up in just a few weeks. And I was like, well, I need to make sure I stay on track, but I also don't want to lose strength because I have my Spartan Beast coming up in December. So I decided, up until I get my half marathon done coming up, I would do 2 strength training days and then my normal 2 short runs and one long run. And then actually, I'm deciding to take rest days. So that is what my normal regimen is going to look like now: 2 strength training days and 3 run days, and then a couple of rest days, just until I get that half marathon done. I am doing, remember my consistency challenge? I said I was going to do an additional 30 minutes of movement every single day. And I walk every day at lunch, and I walk my whole time. So, even though I said I took 3 rest days off last week, I still got that 30 minutes plus. Yeah, it's usually over 30 minutes of walking on those days. So I did move and I did go out and walk, but it was just a walk. So, and I will continue doing that. I may continue the walking even after the consistency challenge is over. I think the walking at lunch really helps me from not like eating crap at lunch, and it keeps me busy. It's a nice, I don't know, it refreshes me for the second half of the day. So I ended up buying a gym membership on the side of town that I work. So I did belong to Planet Fitness, but it was on the other end of town, and I was like, it's going to take half of my lunch hour driving there and back. So I'm only going to have 30 minutes to do something. And then I'm going to want to shower if I run or something. So I ended up canceling my membership at Planet Fitness, and I got a gym membership at a place on the side of town that I work. So right now I'll stick with going outside when the weather's good, but when the weather is yucky and rainy, I'll probably end up going to the gym, and I may end up adding a little bit of running, a nice light jog on the treadmill on my lunch hour during that. We'll see. But yeah, but that's what my workout regimen is going to look like until the second week of November. and then I will go back to more strength training. I'll still have the runs, but I don't think I'll be doing as long a runs on my long runs, just because the beast, even though it is a half marathon, there is a lot of stopping for obstacles and stuff like that. So it's not like you need to have that far distance, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Endurance. Thank you. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. But anyway, so that is what my workout regimen's looking like. I'm feeling better this week. I do think I was going through a bout of menopause issues. I was having insomnia, having trouble getting some deep sleep, stuff like that. So I just been trying to like make sure I'm not stressed before I go to bed. Try to find some relaxation. And you know, I've been eating really good. Like I cut out the white sugar out of my life. I've cut out like caffeine totally. This is herbal tea. You know, I'm just drinking water now. I am not even drinking artificial sweetener. Yeah, so I'm hoping, well, I do think I'm feeling better now. So I feel like I just was going through a bout. So I think a lot of that exhaustion might have been menopause related, you know, along with working out so much and then not getting the sleep. So I'm starting to see a little bit better sleep the last few days. So hopefully it continues to do that. But all right, so there's my adjustment. Hope I made sense. I got to get off to work. All right, bye.